Happy holidays from here in Sullivan Speakeasy. Today I'm giving y'all my bourbon gift buying guide for that bourbon lover in your life. I think these will be some great ideas to get for that person that loves bourbon. If you're new here and are enjoying the content, would appreciate a subscription, a like on the video, and hey, comment down below what would you like to get as someone who enjoys bourbon. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok, Sullivan Speakeasy, and you can find me there as well. So first off, as you can kind of see, we're going with the aged and or bourbon accessory lineup, and full disclaimer, I am not at all sponsored by them. They have not sent me anything for free or a review. I have bought all of these items with my own money. And kind of first one here we have it's a little travel case in a travel, it's not a Glen, I don't know what it is, but travel glass. And then it comes with a 3-ounce sample container. So this is really cool. I take this to bottle shares all the time when I'm traveling, and it doesn't break. It's really awesome and enjoy that. Then we have, if you've seen my blinds, they have this little blind flight thing, and each of the 4 glasses, I don't know if you can see on the camera really well, but it's lettered A through D, and then has these little tags that you can put on each bottle you are drinking so you know which one is which. This is really fun to use. I've enjoyed it and definitely got my money's worth on that. And then this, I think, was the original Agent thing I got, but this is a 4-pack of 3-ounce sample bottles, and you can write on them. So as you can see here, we got, maybe it's hard to see, we got Wellers. So you can write what you're bringing if you're going on vacation. These are TSA approved, so, and because they're 3 ounces and under, so you can take these through on the plane. Just don't drink on the plane because that is illegal. But these are really cool. Take these when I'm traveling if I don't want to take a bunch of bottles or don't have room for a bunch of bottles. And they also now have bigger sample bottles as well. Of course, you'll have to check those because they're over 3 ounces. And then last but not least, in the Asian or category, we have the travel case. This fits 4 bottles, or I might even put my Glen case in there as well to keep it all together. Water bottle. This is really awesome. Again, I take this to bottle shares when I'm hanging out with the boys all the time. They now just came out with a 6-pack one as well. So really fun stuff. Again, this is not at all sponsored. I know it looks like it is. I promise you it's not. I don't receive a penny or free items from them at all. Just really love Asian Or. They're a great company and making great things for the bourbon world. And then next gift idea, let me move some of this stuff out of the way. Ugh. All right. So next gift idea, and if you are into bourbon, you know this. You can never have too much glassware. So just in general, rocks glasses, Glens, any type of bourbon drinkware is always appreciated by us bourbon people because they break, they chip. Like I've had Glens chip in the dishwasher because some of them are cheaply made. I've had them just break straight up. So always having Glens is a great thing. But you could also, if you know, hey, your bourbon friend or family member really likes Old Forester, you can get them an Old Forester branded Glen or a Wild Turkey branded rocks glass. Most brands are going to have branded glassware, and I think that's just a cool way to, enhance your bourbon room or speakeasy or whatever. And yeah, so I have multiple different distillery glasses over there, and if I'm drinking Bardstown, I can have my Bardstown glass, and it's very small, but it's cool, right? So bourbon glassware in general, and for the specific distillery that your person may like. And last but not least, we're going to talk about store picks. Usually, if you're buying for somebody who loves bourbon, maybe you don't know too much about it. What do I get them if they really just want a bourbon or a whiskey? I would just highly recommend store picks. Go into your local liquor store, ask where their store picks are. They'll know what you're talking about. And there is a wide range of store picks that stores will have. There's cheap ones like this Conviction store pick is $40. Really, really solid. This Elijah Craig small batch private barrel is a 10-year for $30. Insane value. Excuse me. You can go a little more expensive with the Russell store pick. These are now, I think, in the $70 to $80 range. Same price range for these Elijah Craig barrel proof picks. And most stores are going to have an Elijah Craig pick, a Russell's pick. They're going to have those in stock. Or any pick, Knob Creek. Buffalo Trace picks are hard to get, but if you can find them, those are good. Just really any barrel pick, because more likely than not, you got bourbon lover in your life has not had it yet. So yeah, so that's just kind of a quick little gift buying guide for the holidays for those bourbon folks in your life that love bourbon. So you got some accessories, you got some glassware, you got some actual bourbon to be out there hunting for. I hope y'all have a happy holidays and a Merry Christmas from here in the Sullivan Speakeasy, and get some good bourbon for the holidays. Cheers, y'all.